Pet Semetery is a good example why you should never trust a goddamn cat. Sup YouTube, I'm back. Today we will be discussing Pet Semetery. So, as a disclaimer, I did not watch the original Pet Semetery. I saw the recent one, but I've never gotten the chance to see the original one, the one that came out in '89. So I cannot really have a general idea of or like if it's better than the original one, if they kept a lot of material from the original. I have no idea. I know I should, but those are the circumstances. But yeah, Pet Semetery. So it was directed by Kevin Kolsch and Dennis Whitemeyer, and I gotta say, I mean, they were really good. They knew what they were doing. Those guys. They also directed Holidays, another horror movie that came out in 2014, I believe, and Starry Eyes that came out in 2016. So they are familiar with the material of horror movie on its own, the horror genre. On its own, Pet Semetery. Man, I really don't know how to tell, like, to sort of talk about it. Personally, I will admit, on its own, the scripts, story, acting, all of that in general, I feel was very good. The visuals very nice. I have a friend that actually got the chance to work on that, and the cemetery on its own was very nice. The imagery behind the whole thing was very cool. It looked like an actual town you would see, like an actual little town you would see, something creepy like that. And on its own, so it was really good. Everything was really good. My main issue with it, besides it being a horror film and me hating horror films, was the ending. Now, not to spoil anything, it was weird. It was very weird, mainly because the ending felt like, I personally felt like they cut so much of the movie. Like I said, I never saw the original one, I don't know, I never read the book actually. But I don't know, the ending felt somewhat anticlimactic. It felt like it could have been pushed a bit more. Now, I'm not critiquing Stephen King's work or anything, just my personal feeling. I mean, during the film, I feel like the pacing was a bit weird in terms that the whole intro was a bit, like the good half of the film, 3/4 of the film went kind of slow. There was a lot of build-up that happened, and then the end, they just went to 150 and drove off at a high speed. It was very weird. I very much enjoyed the movie. That is for sure. There's no questions there. But yeah, I mean, go watch it. Honestly, on its own, for visual, acting, and everything, it's a good, solid 8, 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. The whole thing was very cool. It was very interactive. Scenery was nice. The acting, Jason Clarke's character really felt like a lost dad. It was very interesting. But if you're not a horror fan, wait, rent it, and watch it when. I'd say watch it when you have some free time. Don't rush watching this movie. It was a very good movie. But if you're not a horror fan, I don't know, man. Kinda maybe watch out for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Oh, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe. I'll be doing more and more reviews. Next one should be Hellboy and The Missing Link, followed by The Avengers Endgame, which I cannot goddamn wait for this. Alright, peace out, man.